Well, man, he's a hard worker. One of the things that I saw Blaney do that really was really nice to see early in his career was when NASCAR and the sport would come to him or any driver and say, "Hey, we need you to do this. Could you do this for us?" It's a day trip somewhere to be on a sitcom or promote the sport, right? It's on one of your off days, right? You very rarely get free time, and it's hard to say yes because you've banked on having that free time. But he was always willing to do it. He always said yes. That's unique, and I can appreciate that. I think that was what had me most excited about him. The most excited about him winning this championship was how well he would promote the sport doing it. As he is taken around in New York and all these other places, and tonight, and all the media that he's done this week, he'll do it eagerly and with some energy and excitement, which will be great for us. We're in a really good place as a sport, coming off the momentum of announcing our TV partners for our future and all of the great momentum that the sport has. He would be a very good champion for us, and so I feel like that's a good fortune for NASCAR that he did win this year, and excited to see him get his big check tonight, and what will this do for him as a driver going forward, the confidence and all, how this will make him feel inside the race car. It could change his trajectory, if you will, as a driver, and his success and the wins could be more frequent. We'll just have to see.
I want to ask you about something you said today. When your dad accepted the Winston Cup Championship in 1990, you apparently had broken his right hand.
Yeah.
Kicked that guy's ass for winning.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do.
What is that story?
I remember when he came home from that night, and he broke this bone on the side of his hand. From his wrist to his pinky, and that thing the bone was almost sticking through the skin, and he's like, he drove home and he walks in the house and he said, and Teresa's like, what's going on? He's like, I think I broke my hand. We saw it, and he's like, yeah. She's like, I'm pretty sure it's broke. He's like, yeah, I think it is too. So he goes and gets a cast put on it, and he knew he was going to the Banquet, and so they were smart enough, I guess, to get a black cast made to match the tux, right? And so a guy had been working on his property on a tractor or something like that, right, in the afternoon, and he saw some deer, and then went home or went to a bar, went somewhere, got to talking to a friend. They thought it'd be a good idea to go out there and shoot that deer. So they came and jumped the fence, or they shot the deer through the fence, then jumped the fence. Dad was on the property with his property manager, and the deer ran by them and fell down. So Dad and the property manager hid in the woods until the guys came that had the gun, and Dad just chased after the one with the gun and held and kept him there for the police to come, but apparently he punched him a few times. And so I remember that. I do know that Richard Childress has the cast. Richard Childress has this unit of storage where there's a bunch of cool things, and the cast is in there, I believe. Yeah.
So he broke it punching the deer.
Punching the man that shot the deer. Yeah.
It's a wild story.
Don't shoot his deer.